Alright guys, I'm back with my review of this week's WWE Monday Night Raw for April 22nd, 2013. And this was the London show. It starts off with Heyman in the ring. He says Triple H isn't here. He's letting everyone down. And he reads an email from Triple H. It says, due to his current injuries, he won't be able to give his answer until next week. And then Triple H comes out. And he says he lied. And Heyman can tell Brock he accepts. Then he pedigrees Heyman, and that was it. That was the opening segment. Why would he do this? Why would he go through all of this just to trick Heyman? What is the purpose of this? And wouldn't this just be another lawsuit? And what happened to all the other lawsuits that Heyman had against Triple H? None of this crap makes sense. This whole Brock, not even Brock Lesnar, this whole Triple H, Paul Heyman thing just doesn't make any sense to me. So that was your opening segment. R-Truth comes out rapping. Cesaro comes out yodeling. Truth wins with the little Jimmy. The burial of Cesaro continues. The Shield arrives in a helicopter. Brodus Clay versus Damian Sandow. Fans start trying to get over and outdo the Jersey crowd. Cody distracts Brodus. Sandow rolls him up for the win. Backstage, Dolph is talking to the title. AJ comes up and he says she should have one of her own. They start kissing and then the camera cuts over and we see Big E's been standing there the whole time, so they tell him to go away and stop creeping. Vicky and Maddox come up and Vicky says if Dolph loses to Jericho tonight, Jericho will be added to the Extreme Rules match. We get a Shield promo on how they will defeat Undertaker, and they hand out the sentences now. It's Jericho versus Dolph. Jericho goes for the lion salt, but he gets hit by Big E. Jericho escapes the sleeper hold. Fans start doing the wave. AJ distracts the ref. Big E gets on the apron. Jericho kicks him off. And Jericho gets Dolph in the walls of Jericho, but Fandango's music hits. This distracts Jericho. Dolph hits the zigzag, gets the win. I was surprised. I figured they were going to bury Dolph here again, have him lose, have Jericho added to the Extreme Rules match, and despite all of the interference, including Fandango's music, I still thought Dolph was going to lose this match. That's sad. Mick Foley tells Stryker it's not in man's nature to look in the mirror and blame himself for his own shortcomings, referring to Ryback. Tensai versus Cody Rhodes. Tensai hits the choke bomb and the senton for the win. Nothing to it. Backstage, Daniel Bryan is pissed off that The Undertaker hasn't showed up yet, and he has all these strategies. He tells Kane to get him here, call him. And Kane's like, well, it's not like he carries around a cell phone. Does that mean Kane carries around a cell phone? It was really weird. Kane tells him to avoid hugging The Undertaker. Don't show him any strategies, don't show him any diagrams, but definitely don't hug him. And then they get attacked by someone. It was the Shield. Ryback tells Matthews that he wanted to show Cena what it was like to be attacked by the Shield. He says Foley can discuss his opinions on him face to face later tonight. Ryback rules. Why they would want to get rid of a Feed Me More chant for Ryback rules is beyond me. I guess they're just afraid in a feud with John Cena, people are going to be more into saying Feed Me More, and it's going to look bad on Cena. So they said we got to scrap the Feed Me More, we got to go with something lamer. How about Ryback rules? Big E versus Zack Ryder. It's hard to read these notes without my glasses. Big E hits the big ending for the win. Squash match, but I like Big E's theme music. 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5. I thought that was pretty cool. Typical squash match, though. Taker comes out for his match. No Team Hell No. The Shield comes out. They gang up on Undertaker. Team Hell No finally runs out, and we get the 6-man tag match, which was a fun match. I enjoyed it. Rollins and Ambrose hit the surfboard knee combo on Daniel Bryan. The world's toughest vegan. My God, JBL said that at least 5 times in this match. Taker goes for the double choke slam on Rollins and Ambrose, and he gets speared by Reigns. Daniel Bryan misses the headbutt. Ambrose covers him for the win. And that was it. They're really building these guys up for something. I'm very happy with the way the Shield's been booked. I'm just not really sure where they're going to take this, but maybe the rumors are true, and eventually Randy Orton will be revealed to be the leader of the Shield, and he'll turn heel. Cena tries to talk Foley out of confronting the Ryback. He tells him to take a chair. Fandango versus William Regal in a very short match. Fandango hits the flatliner dip combo move for the win. Afterwards, Jericho attacks him on the ramp, throws him off the ramp, and then dances with his valet. A Divas Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for Caitlyn's title, because apparently the Bellas have been disqualified for using Twin Magic. It's AJ, Naomi, Layla, Oksana, and Tamina. Comes down to Layla and AJ. AJ plays dead and then kicks Layla through the ropes for the win. They show a new movie with Brodus Clay, which actually doesn't look too bad. It's a horror movie. And finally, my God, this was boring. Foley comes out to confront the Ryback. And Ryback comes out. Foley shows him the footage of the Shield attacking Cena. He asks what happened to the old Ryback. He tells Ryback that he has all the tools to dominate. Ryback starts freaking out, saying, "Shut up! Shut up!" Says he's going to take the title at Extreme Rules. He doesn't care what anyone thinks anymore. He calls Foley a fat, pathetic, lazy bastard. Foley holds up the chair. Ryback takes it and throws it. And he gets in his face. Cena comes out. And he gets in Ryback's face, but then the Shield comes out. So this time, Cena backs away. The Shield attacks Ryback. They're beating him down. And then Cena comes back with the chair, fights off the Shield, has a stare down with Ryback, hits the AA on Ryback. End of the show right there. My God, I don't know what they're doing here. It doesn't make any sense, and I'm just not really interested. They had Ryback, whose big complaint with Cena was that Cena didn't save him when the Shield attacked him. So here they had Cena save him, which makes it look like Cena's only doing it because he was called out on it. And it's bad for both guys. And it's bad for Ryback because he had to have Cena save him. And then after he saved him, he still laid him out. So Ryback looks pathetic here. And they really needed to build this guy back up. He was still a dominant guy, but he's been losing a lot of matches. And this is just doing him no favors. I'm sure he's going to come back and lay Cena out or something on the Go Home show. Possibly. But still, I mean, this is just... Who could care about this match now? It makes Ryback look like a big bitch walking around out there. And that's the last thing you want for a guy like Ryback. So as far as this Raw is concerned, a lot of bad matches, a lot of stuff I didn't care about, some insane booking, and I didn't really care too much for the London crowd trying to outdo the Jersey crowd. I didn't think it came across nearly as well. But anyways, that's my review of this week's Raw. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on this week's show in the comments, and thanks for watching.